Hello there everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim World 6 news video. This is for the very exciting West Coast Mainline Birmingham to Crewe by the All Aboard Studio, so a new developer to the game. We got a little loco, well it's not a loco is it, it's a unit, so a unit lowdown of the Class 350 which is going to be coming back for this particular DLC. I believe it actually has been remodeled as well, so it's quite a bit different. Here we go, so obviously credit to announcements. That sounds like the Great Western announcements. Brilliant. So I'm sure a lot of you will know this area a lot better than me. So we get lots of liveries for it. Ex-London Midland, Interim Northwestern. Wolverhampton doesn't fit on the thing there. But yeah, this is by All Aboard Studios, who are new to the game. They look brilliant though. 350/, oh my god, we're getting loads of subclasses, aren't we? Wow. What was it, 350/2/3, was it /1 on there as well? Blimey. Yeah, there's a /2. Brilliant, there we go. Coming soon, very nice. So, get ready for more content in Train Sim Mod 6. We're hitting the ground running with add-ons, starting with the West Coast Mainline Birmingham to Crewe. Right, here we go. So, developed by All Aboard Studios. So it's headed up by Dan and Kieran. We are a team built on passion, expertise and a drive to push railway simulation further than ever before. With years of experience in both game development and the railway industry, our expert team has been behind a variety of releases for Train Sim World and Train Sim Classic, crafting detailed routes, rolling stock and immersive environments that players have enjoyed for years. Now we're bringing that knowledge, skill and ambition into our own Train Sim World releases. Fantastic. So the first West Coast Mainline Birmingham to Crewe and loco unit add-on, the Class 805. Yeah, we did get that in the August roadmap. Basically, when they did the big summer direct, we got that. So here's the route, which is interesting to see. As I say, I don't really have any knowledge of this area. It's like a complete weak point in my knowledge. So 50+ miles through the suburban Black Country. Railway locations, we've got New Street, Crewe, Basford, Hull, seeing that again. Oxley, Cart and Soho depots. Lots of layers as well. Fantastic. And you might be wondering why it's called Black Country. I think it was to do with the amount of industry in the area. There's obviously plumes of black smoke and stuff coming out, so Black Country. I think it's to do with that. It's 53 miles long, so a pretty generous length for that. 11 train stations across those 53 miles. You can see most of them are actually in sort of this... Yeah, I mean, literally half the stations are in this like bottom third of the route. Or it's bottom quarter of the route as you're sort of coming out of Birmingham. And then yeah, look at that between, what's that, number 2? What's number 2 up there? Oh no, between Crewe, there's a massive run down to Stafford there. You've got the Trent Valley which then goes off there. So yeah, quite an interesting route. So multiple Class 350 variants. That's going to be cool to see. Yeah, we've got the 1, 2 and the 3, I think. Lots of layers, the 390, the Voyager, rail tours and more. Wow. Another stretch of the West Coast Mainline brings with both familiar and new locations to Train Sim World at the heart of the urban West Midlands. All Aboard Studios' first release for Train Sim World takes you straight into the modern mainline action of the West Midlands and North West with a fast-paced, electrified corridor packed with energy, contrast and realism. The West Coast Mainline was built by many smaller companies during the birth of the railway era, but the central and oldest section of the route was the Grand Junction Railway, perhaps one of the oldest long-distance railways in the world, formed to link Liverpool and Manchester to Birmingham, Birmingham to Stafford via Wolverhampton. Another shot there. I mean, you've even got like the Network Rail access point sort of information. Like you've got a lot of small details in here. Like you've got all the line details and like a lot has gone into this. Look at this here. Probably coming in into Birmingham. That's all a bit rough and dodgy. In the following years since its opening in 1837, with additions like the Stow Valley Line via Dudley, the line played a strategic role in the development of the industrial Black Country and saw a boom in traffic, with the eventual merge to create the LNWR and later LMS. The route became a vital section of the West Coast Mainline. There you go, there's New Street Station. You've got lots of clutter about, and I mean, it looks fantastic. And vegetation as well, that growing out the walls there and stuff, as you would expect to see in real life. The add-on depicts the West Coast Mainline as it operates in the 21st century around 2019. Your journey begins at New Street, Britain's busiest station outside London. Players of the cross-city route will be familiar with the cavernous nature of its platforms, brutalist signal box, and regenerated facade. Oh, hello. You've got sort of unique CIS there. That's a new CIS board. Probably unique to Birmingham New Street. That's cool. Yeah, that's new. I like that. New for Trenton World is the full implementation of passenger and platform announcements, meaning Birmingham New Street will be in the full voice listing of station stops far and wide for the various services that arrive and depart there. Passenger ambience will also be heard depending on train loadings. From the deep platforms beneath the city, just 2 electrified lines carry you north to Pastures New, climbing out into the open there and into the heart of the Black Country. Name for it, there you go, it's industrial coal mining past. Brilliant. What follows is a powerful sequence of locations that define the region's railway identity. As you pass through Smithwick, Oldbury, Dudley and Tipton, the industrial heartbeat of the Black Country pulses around you. Chimneys, canals, factories and terrace roads frame the railway, telling a story of hard-working communities and a proud industrial heritage. It is gritty, atmospheric and unmistakably urban. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's hard-working communities and proud industrial heritage now. I think that's probably all gone. Well, at least the proud industrial heritage. All of that's gone, ripped up and, yeah, gone. Then comes Wolverhampton. You rise above the city, sweeping across the rooftops and past the iconic football ground before arriving at the high-level platforms of this key interchange. Here lines from Shrewsbury, Stafford, Bescott and Birmingham all converge, making Wolverhampton one of the most operationally significant points on the route. Lovely, and I assume I think the football ground for Wolves is it the Molyneux, something like that. Look at that, look at the 350. You got some weather in there on the sort of door surrounds there. Well, did we have that before? And sort of the rubbery outline. And again, you can see it's ex-London Midlands, so that's also cool to see. North of Wolverhampton, the scene transforms. The city noise fades and you enter the broad rural landscape of Staffordshire. The run into Stafford brings open track, steady gradients and clear skies. It is here you join the core of the West Coast Mainline. You will pass through Penkridge and into the modernised layout at Norton Bridge, where grade-separated flyovers and bypass lines at Great Bridgeford allow for smooth, uninterrupted movement. Every detail has been built to reflect the current day infrastructure. And again, look at the CIS. It does look quite a bit different. It must be new. Yeah, that looks a lot different to what we've seen before. I mean, on the ATS macro, we sort of saw the white CIS, but that looks, I mean, this one here looks like completely different. Yeah. A lot of effort's gone into this. Your final approach into Crewe is the railway. Is a railway experience in itself, long known as a major hub in the national network. Crewe features wide sweeping platforms, complex track layouts, and operational detail at every turn. It is a fitting endpoint for a route defined by pace, presence, and purpose. And players of Spirit of Steam. You'd know what the route's like in 1958. That route is dead. Spirit of Steam. That was the first ever steam route in the game. It's a funny little bridge there, got the little musical notes to it. The route is filled with detail, from football stadiums at Wolverhampton and Crewe to hand-placed industrial and residential scenery in Soho, Oldbury and Stafford. This is a railway environment that feels lived in. Almost 100 bespoke bridges have been created including the musical bridge at Tipton, which I assume we see here. Custom overhead line equipment installed throughout, and every station built using real references from the period. I mean, it looks fantastic. Class 350, so one of the trains, look at all the flies and stuff on it. Yeah, it does seem weathered. Although I suppose it probably can be more weathered because we don't actually have branding on it. We don't have LNWR or London Midland. It's sort of unbranded. So I suppose you can do a bit more of it. The 350 Desiro is your main attraction for the journey. These EMUs were introduced onto the national network in 2005 and intertrain some world with the West Coast Mainline South. In this add-on, these familiar and trusted units appear in all three subclasses, the 1, the 2 and the 3, each delivered with in their own distinct livery, just as they would have been seen in 2019. I mean, that's fantastic. That's really, really good. As adding an extra layer of personality to the route is 35235, wearing its unique BTP livery. You will see this eye-catching unit throughout your drives, appearing across the timetable as it follows its real-world diagram. And there will be train faults as well. Oh, in a post-release patch. Nice. And the 350 is included with the route as well, so that's good. You've got layers. So there are 522 total playable services waiting in timetable mode, and some 2,000 in all, including AI. With a full weekday of operations represented, you will take on everything from first light commuter runs to mid-afternoon stoppers and evening express services. Whether running non-stop from Wolverhampton to Crewe or stopping at every station from Birmingham northwards, every journey offers something different. Right, so these are all of the layers. So cross-country 220 Voyager, Pendo, the 170 DMU, cross-country and West Midlands, Cardiff City Network, Birmingham Cross City, Midland Mainline, West Coast Mainline South, Cargo Line Volume 3 as well. Rail tours come from West Coast Mainline Overshat, Spirit of Steam and the Flying Scotsman. You got an 86 there as well. Fantastic. Yeah, and there'll be TSRs as well on there. This is looking really, really cool. And it's going to be coming soon. Usual platforms. Apart from, it doesn't seem to be on PS4 or Xbox One. So I suppose it just makes it a lot easier for the developers. So good. Focus all attention on just current gen and PC. Lovely. And yeah, no release date at the moment. It's going to be £29.99. Which is a reasonable price. It's that's sort of the new, that's the usual route price, 53 miles or so. 3 different subclasses of the 350. I mean, that is wow. Please, all aboard studios, please make an electro style route. Cool. And free starter pack as well if you want to get that until the 11th of November. But yeah, that is when's the preview stream? 14th of we've got about 6 days until we got the preview stream, so it can't be too far off. Probably a week from then, so maybe the 21st of October potentially. But obviously, yeah, nothing confirmed just yet. But no, this is looking absolutely stunning, and I have seen some other screenshots as well of it, which all aboard I've sent, and yeah, it's looking really, really good. Really good. There's the map again if you want to have a little look-see. But yeah, leave your thoughts in the comments below. Are you looking forward to this route? I mean, it looks like a masterpiece. Links to usual places, Discord, PayPal, merch store, affiliate link for UK departure boards. Apart from that, see you all and take care. Bye guys.